All right, Eric, now on Bounce, if you're getting ready to transition to a new home, which is very stressful, we want to provide you with ways to make moving less strenuous, especially if you have children. I want to welcome Monica Markley. She's a moving expert with 2 men and a truck. Thanks so much for being here.
Of course. Well, thank you for having me.
Moving expert, because I looked at you and I said, do you actually get out there and move? And you're like, no.
I'm missing a few inches for that.
I hear you. How long have you been with the company, and want to talk a little bit about them?
Yeah, I've been with 2 Men and a Truck for 4 years now. It's a franchise. They're all independently owned and operated. I do the marketing for them, basically making sure everyone knows of the company, making those phones ring so we can get those jobs on the schedule and keep our movers happy.
And where's the franchise out of?
Yeah, we're in Charlotte as well as Fort Mill.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's a local kind of company. Good,
Yeah.
good to hear. Now, how can people making their move less hectic, especially with the small children, because that can really be demanding, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, moving is stressful for anybody, and then whenever you have a small child, that just kind of compounds everything, especially if they only know that one home. So if you're moving locally, it's best to take the child by the new house, maybe look at their new room, choose a new paint color, ask them where they want their bed positioned in the room, different things like that, just so that they become more comfortable with the new house.
And let me make sure that we're letting people know, you actually give this advice to people who are moving and use your company, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and a lot of people, you run into a lot of this, don't you?
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, everyone is stressful. You got to deal with all the packing, unpacking, making sure you're out of the house and everything's clean. So you got a lot of stuff going on, but as long as you can keep the kids happy, you know, you can have a big check mark off on that.
Yeah, because that's one of the most stressful. They say moving is one of the most stressful things, dealing with moving, death, and I think there's one other thing. I know moving is right up there in the top 5, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right, what kind of games can you play with your kids? So you got the kids, you're moving. What can you do to keep them occupied?
Exactly. So for me personally, packing is one of the worst things that you can possibly do when moving. So if you kind of knock those things out with your child, that will help out tremendously. They can help packing, have a 2-minute race and give them a couple boxes and see how many toys that they can pack up within those 2 minutes.
Okay.
That also helps out. Maybe you have some old toys in the closet that they didn't choose, so you can go ahead and donate those and not even have to worry about taking those to the new house.
Okay, and you call that 2-minute race, right?
Yeah, 2-minute race.
All
Super
right.
simple.
What else?
Another one that also goes along with packing is just playing basketball. Take all the stuffed animals that you have and, you know, pick a starting line and just start throwing them into the box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, especially if you have multiple children, that could be a good, you know, little competition that you can play as well.
Little basketball. Were you a Golden State fan or a Cleveland Cavaliers fan, or did you care?
I got to root for the hometown Steph Curry.
Oh, look at you. All right, I like you. Okay, anything else? Any other games?
Let's see, we also have hide and seek. You have all the different towers of boxes, furniture's pulled out from the wall, super good hiding spots. Just don't do that when the movers are there, whenever you have extra legs walking around through the house.
Right, and did you have something that said, I think I saw something that said I Spy. What?
I Spy, that's a great one, especially when you're unpacking. If you remember which boxes you placed your books in, say, or your coloring books, you can go and have your children go find and go through those boxes to find those items.
Great information, because I never really thought about this when you think about moving. So we certainly appreciate you being here. For more information, you can log on to WBTV.com, look in the Web Extra section under the Home tab. Once again, Monica, thanks for being here.
Thank
We're back
you.
with more news on Bounce right after this.